Good morning. Thank you all for joining my presentation. It's good to see you all here. Let me introduce myself. I'm Vira Rini. I'm from Buleleng. I'm 19 years old and I'm a student of English Literature Study Program at Mahasaraswati University Denpasar. The today topic presentation is about drugs, about the impact if consumed and how to prevent it. This topic is very important to you because you will find out what causes drugs for our body and how to prevent them. In my presentation, I will discuss three main topics. I will start off by explaining history of the drugs. Second, I will tell you impact drugs for our body. And after that, I will move on to the next point. I will tell you how to prevent it. My presentation will take about maybe less than 6 minutes. Alright, let's get started. First, I will talk about what is drugs and history about the drugs. Narcoba is an abbreviation of narcotics, psychotropics, and illegal drugs. Drugs manipulated the work of the hypothalamus, the part of the brain that is responsible for regulating the emotions and moods of the owner of the body. Drugs make their users feel very happy, excited, confident to the point of being high. This is the result of the amount of dopamine the brain realizes beyond its tolerance limit. This happy effect will make the body automatically crave, thus requiring repeated and higher doses of drug used to satisfy the need for extreme happiness. And then I will talk about impact drugs for our body. There are certain factors that make a person more susceptible to addictions, such as genetics, physical and psychological trauma, a history of mental disorder, and impulsivity. Besides that, there are various other things that can influence a person's decision to start using drugs and eventually become addicted. Here are some reviews that trigger teenagers to abuse drugs. 1. Environmental influences. Environment also plays an important role in the emergency of a person's addictions. 2. 2. Curiosity. Curiosity is natural human instinct. Many teenagers who become drug addicts are started by experimenting with drugs and alcohol out of curiosity about what it feels like. And 3. Addicted by incident. Some pain relievers are very easy to abuse due to their anesthetic effect, even in unintentional cases. And 4. Addiction by choice. Many of us deliberately indulge in addictive substances such as alcohol or the nicotine from cigarettes. And 5. Lifestyle. Accustomed uh, sorry, always to living happy or luxurious, people who are used to living in luxury often try to avoid more complicated problems. And now, psychological and social impacts for drugs users include slower, careless work, often tense and restless, loss of confidence, apathetic, daydreaming, full of suspicion, becoming difficulty, concentrating, feeling irritated and depressed, tendency to self-harm, feeling of insecurity, even suicide, mental disorder, antisocial and immoral, troublesome and burden on the family, education is being disrupted. The future is black. And this is other source also mention several factors that have an impact on people who abuse drugs. Impact on teenagers is 1. Memory so easy to forget. 2. Attention so difficult to concentrate. 3. Perception so as to give a feeling of emptiness. And here are some tips on preventing drugs as reported by the official BNN website, including the following. 1. Never try to use narcotics except on the basis of medical or doctor's considerations. 2. Knowing the various kinds of bad effects of drugs. 3. Choose good association and stay away from association that can lead you to narcotic abuse. And 4. Having positive activities, exercising or participating in organizational activities that have a good positive influence on us. Well, that's all from my presentation. I will open a question and answer session, and then I will be handing out copies of the PowerPoint slides at the end of my talk. Alright, student A. Thank you, student A. Alright, student B. Thank you, student B. Alright, thank you all for your attention. That's all for me, and have a nice day. Thank you.